Well, we've been talking about his arm. His stuff is electric, and today he matched the rhythm, the command, especially after starting off the first inning. With double and a base hit to just go through a really tough lineup on top of counts all day, using all those pitches and throwing some breaking balls and off counts. The whole thing you'd like to see in a game plan, he accomplished. And Juan Gratterall behind the plate did a great job with him today and just keeping everything where it needed to be.
This team got on the base pass and drawing a lot of walks and stealing bases,
Mm-hmm.
hitting run, and there's just a lot going on the base pass today. Why do you get so effective?
Well, we got on base. We're facing a really tough pitcher, Verlander. If you let him get rolling, he can stay on top of you. Trolley's home run was big for us to answer right back in the bottom of the first, and then Danny gets a hold of one. But when we had some opportunities, we took advantage of them as far as base running. And key is the hit and run in the seventh inning with when Juan leads off the base hit, and then we turn it into a first and third. Great job from Ben and Juan to get a first and third, and we got a couple more runs there. But we have to be aggressive running the bases, especially when in the batter's box if we're not where we need to be. And today was a day where it paid off.
Ricky Escobar going to the disabled list obviously is such a big part of this lineup, and going in there at 13. How do you try to replace him in the lineup?
Well, we're lucky we have Luis right now. Escobar's sets the pace at the top of the order, and we're going to miss for whenever how long as he's out. But at third base, we know that Luis can play the position, and we're going to have our offense, guys like C.J. Chrome coming back up, our offense to start to pick up some slack, and hopefully guys will start swinging the bats better. Yes, that's the plan right now. Yes.
You mentioned before the game that Luis probably wouldn't play 13, 14 games in a row if this happened. Do you go with matchups?
Yeah, to some extent. To some extent. I think we talked about our schedule, and it's going to be tough to get guys that aren't used to playing every day out there to play 13 or 14 straight or wherever it's going to be. We'll definitely have enough depth to be able to give some guys, rotate them around a little bit and get them off their feet. But we also need to establish some continuity. So, we want to try to get guys getting comfortable in some spots and swinging the bats like they can. But at third base in particular, like we talked about before the game, I think it'd be unrealistic for anybody would have to go out there and really play 13, 14, 15 straight right now.
Top of your head, do you have thoughts on who leads off?
Well, we every time we think we're getting close to getting some kind of an order to our lineup, we get hit with some guys going down. So naturally, it's a big spot to set the table, not only leading up, but set the table in front of Mike and Albert and guys, Luis, guys like that. And we will have a leadoff hitter tomorrow.
Do you know what the transaction will be to replace Escobar?
Yes, they announced it yet, Tim?
No.
Have not announced it, but I think it'll be pretty obvious. I think you alluded to it already.
Can you sense kind of Danny's confidence building now that he hit that one today and got the double yesterday? Do you think that he's kind of coming out of his slump now?
Yeah, from the left side, these are the best at-bats he's had since we've seen him in spring training. That's encouraging. Laid off you have to put in context too. You're facing a really tough pitcher, and he laid off a pitch down early to get a walk, and obviously squared up a fastball that was had some hair on it and hit it out of the park. Just missed some pitches from the left side. That's really encouraging, the way he swung the bat today, and that's that gives us some optimism moving forward.
You mentioned you hit the ball hard yesterday. The home run today was actually the hardest all year. Is it unusual for your experience to see a switch hitter flip sides continue to stay in whatever zone he's in from the other side?
Right-handed, he's really had good at-bats the whole year. Not a lot to show for it statistically, but if you look at some of the pitches that he's just missed, swinging the bat, on his timing from the right side, it's been much closer than it has from the left side. So I think a switch hitter it's almost two different players, and they really have to work at getting both sides where they're comfortable. And like the guys that do it good, it's really amazing when you talk about Eddie Murray and you talk about, like, on the other side right now, Victor Martinez. These guys have done it so well for so many years, so equal from both sides. It's not an easy proposition. So the fact, I think that the bigger issue or bigger thing right now is the fact that from the left side today, he was on everything against a really good pitcher and swung the bat extremely well. So hopefully we'll take that confidence and move forward with it.